Hey everybody, my name's Ayman Alashka and I'm the founder and CEO of overwrite.ai. We are an artificially intelligent web application that auto-writes property marketing content for the real estate industry. And I wanted to share this video because I was recently asked by a journalist what steps business owners like myself are taking to deal with the uncertainty that's been caused by the coronavirus. So I've got 4 leadership hacks that have worked for me over the course of my career and can hopefully work for you too. The first of them, which sounds extremely obvious, is time management. Your productivity during this period of uncertainty is going to depend entirely on how well you manage your time. And the same applies to your team also. So find a formula that works for you, given your various responsibilities and realities, and then stick to it. Secondly, communication channels. Keep them open with your customers, your colleagues, and your suppliers. Be respectful. Don't leave anybody hanging if you can avoid to. And lastly, and this is actually my favorite, although it's going to sound very, very, very cheesy, lead with love. Because we're all in this together. We are all worried about the future. However, it's a very simple calculus for any business leader. If you show empathy now, you will fly later. So it's been interesting for us to watch as individuals and organizations transition to remote working. We're fortunate in that remote working is baked into our company's operational DNA. And so we've actually seen an uptick in our user activity. And that's also possibly because we moved swiftly to communicate empathy with our customers. Now this ties back to one of the hacks that I was referring to earlier in the video. We recognized at an early stage that our customers will be facing uncertainty during this period. And so we made them a raft of promises that included keeping use of our platform free during COVID-19, and committing to a continuous program of feature enhancements intended to improve their online user experience. Now, that is a great question and a very broad question, so I'm going to attempt to respond by saying that I personally look forward to the flourishing of a new normal, one where we refocus our social and commercial priorities on what's actually important rather than the pursuit of profit at all costs and the normalization of anything that enables it. I think that we've allowed ourselves to be defined by our work for far too long, and it's time that we reevaluated that. There's actually a fantastic article in today's Guardian newspaper by the University of London professor and psychoanalyst Josh Cohen, where he talks about how coronavirus has exposed us to a world without work. I'll try to include a link for it in this video so that you can follow up on that if you're interested. Now, I do recognize that there are plenty of people who expect us to forget the lessons learned and return to the normal that we knew. And there are also many others that hope we'll return to the normal that we knew. I instead see an emergence of brilliant and inspirational individuals who are going to help us shape society and business for the better. But I could be a hopeless optimist. Time will tell.